Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today we are playing Starmade on... Alright. Oh, I didn't get in the ship. I was hoping to get to the ship by the time that my video played. Anywho, we are going to... No, not this ship. My poor brain. I'm gonna get in the big mining vessel. My giant brick miner. And we're gonna go over to that gamma station, because I bought it. Yep, I went and I earned all the credits, had a newspaper route, and all that good stuff, and I bought that gamma station we conquered. And we're just gonna go over and we're going to, borrow? Oh, we're gonna start dismantling it and taking all the good stuff. I thought about fixing it up and using it as a secondary base, but nah. I want the blocks, especially now that war has broken out. Well, conflict, not open war, but open conflict. And I need I need black armor for building ironclads. And I think I'd like at least 5 or 7 or 12 more. So we are going to go on over and... What am I doing? Investigate our... let's see, turn on that and charge the jump drive. Not necessarily going to... Whoa, hello. I don't want to go over there. Wow, that's a lot of planets on that system. We're seeing that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 planets. I count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 planets in the solar system. I have never seen a system that big. What was I doing? Oh, I was actually trying to get to 608 Gamma Station. Plastic current. Let's go over that way and see what trouble we can get into. And these are little mining drones that I had, little brick mining drones that I had was testing things with. And probably gonna have to... Oh, no, I turned off nav filters for all that stuff yesterday. I don't want to do that. Asteroid ships and planets. There we go. And I can see everything. And we also want to keep an eye out for asteroids with chabaz on them. Was it chabaz that I needed for the... pardon me. Was it chabaz that I needed for the orange armor? I think it was. Alright. And here it is. And I think I said I went back, I took the Medusa and took out all these extra turrets. I took the Medusa and took out all these turrets. And I put the faction module somewhere sane this time. And are we gonna salvage this thing? No, we're not gonna salvage this thing. Then why'd you bring the salvage miner? Because it is the thing with the largest cargo hold. Okay. It's in build mode. All this is cargo space. I have, what, 262,000 overall available. Wait a minute. Oh, I have some chabaz. Oh, good. That means I found some somewhere along the way. I have also a ton of Larimar and ice. I'll use this as my personal cargo. Very good. Alright, that makes me happy. So my orange production can keep going. And we're gonna start dismantling this and getting some of this nice black armor. And red lights. Okay. And I put the faction module. I didn't put it in this giant open slot. I put it in this little line. There we go. Put it in this little compartment here. It was full of boxes. The boxes are storage boxes I was looking for earlier. They were all in here, and they were all empty, except for this one, which I stuck some junk in. Let's enter this build block, and Let's see, where do we want to take first? Let's snag one of these towers. Let's see, remove mode. So this should give me wedges and yeah. And just using remove mode, I am probably need to be lining this up better. Snagging all this stuff. There we go. There. No. And wedges in these bounding boxes never do well with me. And we want to snag him too. Except I forget exactly how much black armor is needed for an ironclad. It's like something incredibly high number. Because, well, the bulk of the ship is black armor. Okay. Alrighty. We're just gonna snag this tower. I guess this is almost as boring as mining. Oh, we're also getting all these, shields. I guess the tower's full of shields. Okay. Of course, they couldn't have built this square. It would have been so much easier for me to dismantle their beautiful creation if they'd built it on the square. I don't want to upset the computer. There we go. Looks like I'm gonna upset the computer. Click all the things. And because it's black armor on against the void of space, you can't see what's going on. Alright, how's our cargo going? I got a fair amount of black standard armor. You see we snagged this unattached tower here. Because it looks like it's just floating in space. And that one is too. We're gonna snag this tower anyway. And we're still waiting on someone to buy our orange armor. I wonder if they do trading on ticks. I know faction points are done by ticks, and it seems like I was reading that they do turns. Or the AI does all its dealings on turns. So I wonder if it's waiting for a specific trigger or something of that nature before it buys armor. Because it said it was buying, unless I read the thing wrong, which I probably did. Okay. I guess this may have been easier had I salvaged it, but I have a module block on it too, so. Now, I'd like to clear more pirates out of these spaces, partially for their loot, partially because I don't like having pirates in my space. Wait a minute, is that a connection problem? I don't remember the remove mode having a little arrow on it. The little directional arrow, see in the middle of the box? It point my cursor at it, but then it moves. I don't remember that. It's probably always been there. Alright. How much is that? That is 10,000 regular, 6,000 wedges, corners, and all that good stuff. I do love Trade Network sometimes. Looks like Zektar's still on. Yep. And my keyboard has decided it is now Hebrew. I was playing with the keyboard language setups. Yep. Just started orange armor production. Because we had discussed setting up orange armor for sale. Alright. And we will share in the glory of these resources because we are both in Squadron. Should be a good money maker. Hope so. In fact, I'm gonna give it a little longer. I don't know when. Of course, it may be that I set the buy price at 200. I'm gonna drop it down and see if I get any more buyers that way. Alright, so I took that out, and I have quite a bit of like standard armor now. What else is in here? What else useful I can take back to the base? Factory enhancers. I can always use factory enhancers. And factories, I'm not going to be building anything here, so I might as well snag these. Factory enhancer. Of course, it's now dawning on me that this thing doesn't have many shields anymore. Of course, it doesn't have many shields in the first place. I picked up 4 scrap composite. Oh, that must have been in that chest. I put down some scrap composite in a chest. Yeah, I don't need scrap composite, because you have to have 5 for it to do anything. Let's see, and there was, down this hallway, there were some rooms. What were in these? Big, empty, creepy space with hole on the floor. I think that's about the same over here. Big, empty, creepy space with hole on the floor. And some doors. Yeah, I'll snag all this later, but I'm just here for this trip here, see if there's anything of great interest. Is regular glass, or is that... yeah, it's a regular glass. I don't really care about the plants right now. Here's the purple stuff Zaktar said he was buying. Mushrooms, we'll get those later. More purple stuff. And ice stuff. Very good. And over here... oh, what are those? Those are red paint. I will take some red paint. I'm assuming the pirates were drinking red paint. And I wonder if that's why they're always so angry. They drink red paint. Probably lidded paint, too. Okay. And red lights. Red lights for days and a build block. Definite theme with the lighting there. What are those? Are those... oh, those are yellow right rod. Yellow right... yellow light rods. Alright. Well, I've snagged a bunch of standard armor. I'm assuming these broken bits break down as regular. Let's see, that's 10421. That was not the one I was looking for. Yeah, even though they have, I guess, superficial damage, they still count as regular blocks. Okay. Alright, well I think I'm going to end it here and take all this beautiful armor back to the base. We'll come back and we'll scavenge some more of this later. Probably do most of that off camera. Just wanted to update you on the state of this station that we took over. And I have to remember where I am and where I'm going. Alright, grab all that stuff. Might as well grab the box too. Alright, I have been JW608, and this has been Starmade. I'll dig you cats later.